A big hello to you all and welcome to the Juventus Stadium, where myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith will call the action for you. Well, definitely a step in the right direction for Juventus to come to a stadium that has much more intimacy. I think everybody felt the old Stadio delle Alpi was very cavernous and not very welcoming.
No, I played there against Turin once for Arsenal, and it wasn't particularly atmospheric. It was like a morgue at times. You're so far away from the fans, but this is much more like it, isn't it? And it's always full. They've got such a following, Juventus.
The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Leonardo Bonucci starts with Mehdi Benatia in central defence. Claudio Marchisio plays with Sami Khedira in the middle. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. And for Shakhtar Donetsk, this is how they're going to go into this game. And a look at the opposing side as well. It's pretty similar, Alan, isn't it?
It is. I hope we're not in for a snore fest here when there's not going to be many chances at either end. Whether the crowd are excited about this or not. And they don't seem to be before this match has kicked off. Not a lot of noise in the stadium.
Gonzalo Higuain is still a player who attracts a lot of publicity and can get match-winning goals, can't he, at any level.
That ball's his best friend when he receives it, and it's so difficult to get it off him.
So, Juventus get us underway here. Here's a chance to attack. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Kovalenko. Eduardo. Attacking well here. Defender to it first. Played back. Mandzukic. Here's Alexandro. Khedira. Sami Khedira. Need to try and get the ball back now. Dybala. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well read by the defender. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Dybala. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Dybala. Juventus on the attack. Shots on here. But he's had a go.
Well, you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Fred. Tyson. Giving the ball away now. Here's Dani Alves. Cuadrado. It's good work between these two. Khedira. Sami Khedira. Doing well to keep the ball. Good through pass. Now Juventus with another shot. He sliced through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Eduardo. Tyson. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And here's the shot. It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise, we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Gonzalo Higuain. He seems to play at top gear the whole time. There's no change of pace, it's full on.
Yeah, it is. He must be exhausted at the end of each match. I mean, he gives it his all every time.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the cross coming in. Khedira. Marchisio working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Claudio Marchisio. Sami Khedira. Shot on! He's kept it out. That's a foul, free kick. They cope with it well defensively. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Gets his foot in there. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Claudio Marchisio. Good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Dani Alves. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Fred. They've got the ball back by that interception. Dybala. Return ball. Khedira. Sami Khedira. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Brilliant team play this. with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. On to the attack now. And in goes the cross. And this will be a goal kick. Here's Dani Alves. Cuadrado. Higuain. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And here's the cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Khedira. This could be. Higuain! Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Makes the challenge here. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Here's a chance to attack. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Claudio Marchisio. Good through pass. Marchisio! Couldn't keep it down. Couldn't keep it down. It was a useful position he found himself in.
Well, the lad putting the cross in will be entitled to ask why he didn't do better there. Over the bar. Should have ended up in the back of the net for me.
Mandzukic. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. To get the equaliser. It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser. Let's have another peek at that goal. So away we go at 1-1. Cuadrado. Sami Khedira. Brilliant football from this team. And the cross is in. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. In comes the challenge. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. And it'll go into the middle now. Defender to it first. Dybala. It's good work between these two. And attacking now, Juventus. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Great place to win it back. Good defensive play, no cross, and no danger now. Juventus get the corner. He's got it away. Shot on! So close! The post! Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Dybala. Mario Marchisio. Well, it's a passing game. And my word, they're passing it well here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Cuadrado. Well, here comes the support. Mario Marchisio tries the through pass. And they've cut it out. Tyson. He went in well. Here's a chance to attack. Sami Khedira looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. He is a free-kick specialist, and that was, I thought for a moment, going to be one of his special efforts, but not quite.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the easiest of areas to score from, so it wasn't a bad effort.
Dybala. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Khedira. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Tyson. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Marchisio. Here's Dani Alves. Dybala. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He can cross it now. Gone for the through pass. Strong challenge. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Oh, the board's gone up. 4 added minutes. Dybala. Khedira. Good challenge here. Fred. Mandzukic. Claudio Marchisio. Cuadrado. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Alexandro. Dybala. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Khedira. This could be. Higuain! Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. To get the equaliser, it's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Start of the second half for you. Good forward play from them. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Comes in strongly. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Alexandro. Mandzukic. Kovalenko on the attack here. Good strong tackle. Here's Alexandro. Mandzukic. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. It's looking good, this move. Oh, time to get the cross now. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Confident and quality on the ball. Doing well to keep the ball. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Kovalenko. Fred. Made the challenge well. Khedira. Alexandro. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Attacking now. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Tyson. Juventus regain possession here. On to the attack now. Mandzukic. Excellent passing, great interplay. Here's Dani Alves. Dario Marchisio. There's good progress with this attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. Juventus are going to make a change here. Dybala. Good pass, getting it forward. Tackle here. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Marchisio. Dario Marchisio. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. A timely challenge. Kovalenko. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Here's Alexandro. It goes out wide again. Mandzukic. Marchisio. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Little piece of interplay between the two. Dario Marchisio. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Crisp defending there. Juventus will get the throw. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Claudio Marchisio. Higuain. Cuadrado. Got the tackle in. Fred. He's coming forward with some danger. Alexandro. Marchisio. Miralem Pjanic. Alexandro. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Supporting player alongside. Quick change of possession here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And they've cut it out. Bernard. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And Zukic penalised here. Free kick. Defender to it first. There's some potential in this move. Eduardo! Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Tyson. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Now Dani Alves. Dybala. Gonzalo Higuain. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. I think the substitute is ready for Juventus. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Good challenge. Into the attacking third. And the cross comes in now. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. Corner. Some movement from the bench for Juventus. I don't think the corner was supposed to go there because it went straight to the opposition. Higuain. Gonzalo Higuain. Now Dani Alves.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, here comes the support.
Miralem Pjanic. Higuain, the goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Fred. And in he goes with the tackle. Claudio Marchisio. Miralem Pjanic. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
It goes out wide again. Made the challenge well. Tremendous understanding from these players. And shoots!
They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front.
Claudio Marchisio. Nice return pass. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Claudio Marchisio. Here's Dani Alves. Cut out by the defender. Dybala. Miralem Pjanic.
Well, was it a poor pass or was it great reading of the game from the defender there?
Eduardo. We've seen this so often with these two teams. A late goal could decide it. It would decide it if we get one now. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Miralem Pjanic. Could be dangerous. Here the challenge is a good one. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, they're in a good position here. Challenges for the ball. Promising build-up until that challenge. Dybala. Here's Dani Alves. Miralem Pjanic. There's good progress with this attack.
Thought more would have come from that, you know.
Miralem Pjanic. Dybala. Read the play well to intercept. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
They cope with it well defensively. A corner now, and possibly a final opportunity. Good clearance. And the cross coming in. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Gonzalo Higuain. Juventus on the attack. Miralem Pjanic. Claudio Marchisio. Gonzalo Higuain. Good defending. Well, the referee's blown the whistle. The 90 minutes played.
Khedira. This could be. Higuain! Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here.
To get the equaliser, it's a well-taken goal, and they're level.